right now, I'm learning to sit with myself without all and they're distractions. I didn't look at them as distractions because they've been a part of our everyday life. But what if we didn't have those things? What if we didn't have that much consumerism? What if? What if we didn't have it? How would we be? I think we would be one with nature, and that's what I'm striving to get back to. Getting back to the essence of who I was before the world intervened, before narcissistic parents, just getting back to what I came here to do. Do I miss those things? I can't lie and say I don't. Who doesn't want to go get their hair done? Who doesn't want to go shopping, you know? But I recognize that those are worldly things, and in order for me to know who I was, those things couldn't be a part of my life because those were false idols. They were just objects. They weren't who I was and who I am. And that's what I had to learn. So now when I re-enter into the matrix to do whatever purpose I have here to do, I have a true sense of who I am. And the things that the matrix offer will not consume me, but will aid me in doing what I came here to do. Spread the word, teach and reach, and love and enjoy. That's what I want to do. So I know weed is weaponized. I've lived it. And I'm letting you know that too. So if you felt it and you didn't understand it or understand it, trust and believe that it's true. Okay? If you had any doubt that there was a gay agenda, trust and believe that it's true. You don't have to. This is just confirmation. Most of the time that people click onto a channel, and in my own experience, when I clicked onto a channel or video, even if it's the first video that just resonated with me with the title, it was, and I found something in it, it was because I needed to. So don't just negate what I said because you don't agree with it and because you may happen to be on the other side of it. You can change, especially if you have a soul. You can change. And I know I used to believe as well that people are born gay. But now I know that there may be a trait, I don't know, but I do know our influences on the outside push it over. And the chemicals we consume through our food push that over, increases the estrogen in the body and things of that nature. It throws the body chemistry offline, which allows people to do certain things. That's what I've gathered from what I've experienced and what I've read and what I've watched. Do your own research, but don't just want to fight me or argue with me because what I said you don't agree with. It's not meant for you to agree with me. I don't need anybody to agree with me. I really don't. I've been looking for that my whole life. So on this journey, I learned that is not important. I wanted my whole family to agree with me. I wanted them to see me. I wanted them to love me. That didn't happen. It still hasn't happened. So I have learned on this journey in this house that I used to call the house of horrors, that really isn't the house of horror. It's just the house of broken hearts. And I'm in the house, in the broken-hearted house, and I'm healing my heart, which is difficult. And in some of my videos in the past, I know y'all like, this girl is crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I just grow, and once I learn and accept, I just voice my feelings and my opinions as they come, and I always have. So even though back then I was feeling like this house was the house of horrors, at that time it was. It felt like the house of horrors because I was being met by opposition, front, back, side to side. But I was still surrounded by my ancestors and God. But it still felt like the house of horrors. But today it's not the house of horrors. I recognize it for what it is. My perception has changed. It is a house of broken hearts. It is a house of broken-hearted people. And they have to take the necessary steps to heal their own hearts. Nothing I do or say or offer them, which I thought me And that's how I thought in the beginning. That's why I did everything for them. That's why I bought everything for them and splurged on them and did like that. Because for one, I knew we didn't have it growing up. For two, I knew they couldn't afford it and I could. And for three, I didn't have my own family or children at the time. So I splurged on those that did. And that just not for my siblings. That was for cousins too. If you were in the family, I did it. No matter what. Wherever I was, and I did it for friends. Helping hand. Yeah, sure, I got you. Especially if I'm not doing anything. And if I had something planned and you needed me, I probably would have did a workaround and put my plans off. And I did that numerous times. But what I now know is that now turning that energy back onto me, if I had turned that energy onto myself then, there's no telling where I would be in this world at this point in time. But God makes no mistakes, and my life is not a mistake. It's a journey and lessons. Remember, there's always a lesson in my confession, so take what you can from what I've just said, okay? I love you guys. If no one has told you at all today, I love you. And it's early in the AM, so it doesn't matter when you hear this message. Whenever you hear this message, it was meant for you to hear it. I love you guys. I really do. And we will get through this. We will get through this. Stay celibate until you can discern spirits. My whole life I didn't discern spirits and I slept with 2 demons. Ugh, Lord Jesus, thank you for healing my wound. Oh my goodness. The only way you're going to heal yourself is for you to remove yourself. That means you can't be having sex. You can't heal your womb if you're constantly penetrating it. Our womb is heaven. My pussy is power. And my pussy is heaven. It really is. I can heal with my pussy. Yeah, I have. That's why the demons are attracted to me. You know what I was thinking about the other day? And I tell you, everything you've watched is indicative to your life. So I don't know if you've watched this, but if you have, then you play a part in that, in what I'm about to say. I don't know what part you played, but in it, I played True Blood. Have you guys ever watched True Blood? I love that. I loved it. But I recognize that I am Sookie Stackhouse. And you are Sookie Stackhouse if you are of the light. And you're wondering why all these daggone vampires and demons are coming after you. Because they want your light, baby. I still remember that episode where she fell in love with a vampire, which probably wasn't supposed to happen. And he protected her from all the other vampires, right? And I remember that one scene in one episode where Sookie was lighting up. I forget what was happening. I think her powers were becoming greater or whatever. And she was lighting up. And he was standing on the patio. And all these vampires start coming from everywhere. And he was like, over my dead body. But I just thought about that the other day, like, okay, I'm Sookie Stackhouse. Y'all are Sookie Stackhouse. That's why you wondering why you got all these people that just trying to take from you and steal from you and take your essence and sacrifice you. They're sacrificing you by not paying you no attention and acting like you don't exist and acting like they acting like you don't exist and at the same time acting like everything is your fault. How is that possible? You explain that one to me. How can you act as if I don't exist by not inviting me to certain places, by not offering me anything, by not, including me in none of the family stuff, but then want to say everything that's going on in y'all life is my fault? If that is happening to you, welcome to the Twilight Zone. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's beautiful out here. I think I'm going to go for another walk, but this time I'm going to put you guys down because I want to be one with my own thoughts and my own energy. And my cat ain't made his way back around to the front, so I am about to walk in the house to see if he's there and maybe get a drink of water. I really want to smoke, but I'm trying not to smoke. I do. I did hit like a little tiny clip earlier today. But I'm going to try and go the rest of the day without smoking. Y'all send me some strength. If you're a hater, get off my channel. Actually, no, stay there and keep doing it. But if you are not and you are on my side and you are with the light, but you are with the shits too, because we're not letting nobody punk us and we're not letting nobody run over us. and we're not letting nobody sacrifice us, and we're not letting nobody use us anymore. Okay? If you are with that part, then go ahead and like, subscribe, and share, and send me some prayers for me to stop smoking. And I'll send you some prayers right now that you stop smoking that weaponized marijuana, that military grade marijuana. You have to wonder why the Matrix allowed it to be legal in so many states. But it took a road before they allowed that. You do know that, right? Hey, baby. I just mentioned you. Lucky butt. Come here, baby. Oh, he's walking. He going to the woods. Lucky. Lucky. I want to go entering. Come here, baby. Come here, handsome. Here you go. Come here, handsome. Come here, baby. Lucky Bailey. Lucky Bailey. I see you. Look at him, y'all. I see you. Lucky. Lucky. Come here, baby. If he's not like his mama, squirrel, he gonna chase a leaf, well, I tell you. He is like his mama. Squirrel. Hey, baby, why you looking at me under the car? Come here. Now, if I hide from him, he gonna come because we play hide and seek. He playing with a leaf by the car. Lucky. I love his life. He's so carefree, except for when he got bruised up twice. First time, he healed on his own. Second time, I had to take him to the doctor, y'all. My heart was broken. But he back to his normal, energetic self. Anywho, my loves, I'm going to end this now and go play with my cat. I gotta heal my lips again. Since I started back smoking, my lips got back dark again. Remember in the video? And I was all talking about, even my face broke out. So y'all know I was doing something. My face broke back out, everything, y'all. So I just went all off on a tangent. I was eating poorly. I was eating a lot of fried foods. Really, a lot of fried French fries. It was just pulling on me. But I'm getting back. I'm getting back. My forehead broke out. My cheeks broke out. Right now, it may look a little ashy, but it's not. I got aloe vera on my skin. Okay? So it's not dirty. It's not ashy. It's just aloe vera if you see anything white. But yeah, so I'm getting back into the groove. I really do want to stop smoking. I love myself more when I'm not smoking. I remember when I wasn't smoking and I was posting all those videos. That was me. That was me being goofy, me being silly, me being funny, me being serious, me being emotional. You got all of it. But it took a lot. I really did have to smoke. And I know a lot of people will say, no, you don't. But the stuff that I uncovered when I was awakened, y'all, it was a lot. A sane person would have went crazy, but since I was a little already crazy, But yeah, it was a lot. And now I'm ready to let that crutch go. So I'm asking you guys for your help, my collective, my spiritual family. Send me some of your energy. If you have some in excess, if you're going through like the night of the soul, by all means, please keep all your energy and use it to help yourself. But if you are where I'm at and you like, hey, I got you, cuz. Hey, my love, I got you. Hey, my love, I got you. Send me some. But if not, I'm Gucci, because I'll just be recording and telling you guys how I overcame. so you can apply it to your life and maybe utilize some of my strategies. One of the things I've been doing, and it's not by design, it's just how it's been happening, is weaning myself off. Because at one point in time, I was able to smoke every day. Another point in time, I was able to smoke throughout the day. Now it's like maybe sporadically. And so I'm getting to know my own energy in between. And so, like, I just smoked a little bit this morning, and I don't want to smoke at all for the rest of the day. He comes when he wants to. He said he don't want to be on camera. Y'all do too much. Not talking about my spiritual family. He talking about the ones that are trolling. I'm getting the scab off. It was almost in the shape of a heart. All right, my loves. I really need to be studying my chart. Because it seems like other people know my chart better than I know my own chart. And I don't like that. So I need to become an expert on my own stuff. Which is what I'm going to do. Am I going to make me some phonio? I don't know. I really want, like right now, lately, and I don't know why. And maybe if y'all can explain it to me, maybe y'all know why. Because you know we share information. We're supposed to. And I keep craving starch and pasta and spicy vegetables. Like I don't even use, I'll use a handful of pasta, y'all. But I'll put peppers and mushrooms and onions and sweet peppers and jalapenos and garlic. And I'll saute them all. And I'll put my handful of pasta in there. And I've been cooking with sriracha and hoisin. Hoisin, I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. Hoisin sauce. Oh my God, y'all. And that's what I want right now. I want that right now. I want that right now. But I also only have one hand of pasta left. And I'm trying to eat my own food and not eat their food, even though they don't say anything. I know energetically they feel some sort of way. And I also know energetically if I do eat their food, it's kind of like hindering me. But I have yet to like not eat their food, even though they don't say anything, and even though I replace it back. So I told you, those are the two things I'm struggling with: eating habits and smoking. Except for they're coming under control lately. Hey, baby. Hi. Hi. Where are you going? He's such a little man. Look at him. He's such a little man. He got his own thing going on. I need to find my own business too. All right, my loves. Namaste, Ashe, Mazel Tov.